Hello, my beautiful Leo friends. I'm LaChan Debbie with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-March 2019 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, book a reading with me on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a private reading with me right now directly through the description box below. If you are single and you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and your ideal relationship, go ahead and book a future partner reading with me directly through the description box below or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, and to book a reading with me now are all in the description box below, so you can check out those details now. Alrighty, my lovely Leos, of course this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, please check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may, or you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of March 2019. So let's get started on our reading. I hope that you all are having a lovely month so far. You can also cross-watch the sign for your romantic interest as well, as that reading may hold additional messages for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So Leos, of course, I have here the theme of what's to come. I have our two predictions, our fortune, as well as our guidance regarding our love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of March 2019. So let's go ahead and get into this. Regarding the theme of what we are going to experience in our love lives, I have the cards of passion and playfulness. So with this passion and playfulness card, to me this is resonating a similar theme here. And this is saying that Leos, many of us during the ending portion of March may find ourselves in a situation where we are in a connection with somebody who we are very fond of. I'm a Leo rising, so when I say we, I'm a part of the Leo collective as well. We may find ourselves in a connection with somebody who we are very fond of. There may be passion in this situation. So again, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So if you are feeling happy about someone, joyous about someone, passionate about someone during the ending portion of March, that is something that we should recognize and acknowledge, be aware of, and enjoy. Okay? And let's also be playful. Let's also be playful. Let's be lighthearted in our energy. Let's be lighthearted in our approach and in the way that we go about romance during the ending portion of March. To recapture romance, Leos, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, this is an energy of being playful, being fun, being lighthearted, taking things easy, not allowing love or not causing love to weigh too heavily on our heart, being playful. And one thing that I just heard is acknowledging and recognizing that conditions can be temporary. So that's something that I just heard for some of us, acknowledging the temporary nature, the evolving or revolving nature of certain energies that arise at certain periods of time. So some of us may be going through a transitional energy at this time or a temporary energy at this time. Nevertheless, no matter what's going on, again, let's be lighthearted, playful, okay, easygoing in our energy. And that's going to be the best way for us to approach love during the ending portion of March. I just saw 444 on the clock. So there may be some angelic healing coming to our love lives as well, all right? So let's go ahead and go into our first prediction. So for our first prediction, I have here the card of, or the cards of the whip, the cross, and the cats, otherwise known as the birds in my personal deck. This is the cats. Now, we're not going to go into the description of this person. If you have not checked out the monthly reading yet, go ahead and check out the Leo monthly reading, which is in its own playlist for March, and that will go ahead and cover the description of the individual who we may be talking about. All right, so during the ending portion of March, it appears as though Leos, many of us, okay, so I'm picking up two situations here. First off, let me say that this is going to be somewhat of a challenging energy that we may all experience here. But again, things are temporary, okay? This is not a long-term energy. This is more of a transitory energy. We can handle it, all right? What is it? God gives us what we can handle. So you got this, okay? You can handle this. You can get through this. The challenges that you may experience at the end of the month. So I'm seeing here an energy where, first of all, let me address those of you who may be in couples or maybe in relationships or attached in some way. It appears as though some of us may be experiencing repeated challenges, repeated burdens. There's going to be some difficulty that does arise during the ending portion of March within this couple, within this relationship. And not to say that this is going to be the energy that is going to be present during the entirety of the ending portion of March. Nevertheless, this may be an energy that arises at some point, okay? So that's something to be aware of also. We do have more of a challenging spread here because we do have these two clubs. We have here the club, the Jack of Clubs and the Six of Clubs, and then the Lenormand, the clubs is the most challenging suit. So we do have some challenges coming through, but again, this is something that we will be able to get through, something that we will be able to get over. So do not doubt your strength or your ability to move through challenges at this time. So others of us may be experiencing some difficulties or some challenges, some burdens when it comes to our communication with another person, okay? So some of us may be experiencing challenges within a partnership, or some of us may be experiencing challenges regarding communication. And this can be communication over the phone for some of us who may be at a distance from our significant other or romantic interest. Communication face to face. This could, in some instances, be speaking of written communication, but that would be less likely. Nevertheless, this is a general reading, so we do have to cover all our bases here. So this is going to be communication in some way that, again, we're going to have some kind of challenges, some kind of difficulties regarding this challenge, or maybe some of us may be having difficult conversations or several difficult conversations. So just be aware, Leos, that during the ending portion of March, we're going to have something going on regarding our conversations and our communication with our significant other in some way. But this will be something that we will be able to, again, move through and work through. Okay, and that could be why it may be useful for us to be lighthearted and be easygoing. Okay, so maybe this is an energy as well as a guidance card as well. Because if we are in a connection with somebody that we care for, with somebody that we love, with somebody that we appreciate, then in some instances it can be useful to just be easygoing in spite of potential setbacks, or in spite of potential challenges or potential burdens or difficult conversations. Okay? Perhaps even some of you are going through some of your own challenges, and maybe you are speaking with this individual your love interest, your love partner regarding these challenges. Now, for a small number of you, there could also be a situation where some of you may be experiencing some kind of arguments, some kind of disagreements, especially in your communication, because we have the Whip card, and the Whip card can be a card of abuse, physical, mental, emotional, verbal, okay, spiritual. So some of you may be experiencing some challenges within your partnership as well. All right. So let's continue to move forward and see what else we will experience. Now we have also the card of grief and adversity here, short illness, as well as living room. So I can see here that there's going to be some energy, something going on within the inner space of our soul, within our inner being here, because we have the living room. So in the Kipper deck, which is this deck here, there is the house, which is the four walls that we reside in, our dwelling. Then we have the living room, which is our personal space, our bedroom. So we can have our dwelling, we can have our bedroom. So the living room is more close to us, more closely related to us. Okay? Our personal space, our soul, our inner being, where we find ourselves at home or most comfortable. Therefore, many of us may be having some kind of challenges, maybe some confused thinking or some upset thinking. We're going to be experiencing some kind of grief, adversity, warning against overconsumption of alcohol or anything that may take us away from being our true selves present in the moment, okay, or anything that may numb our emotions or ability to cope or deal with whatever's going on. But again, some of us may be experiencing some difficult feelings, some grief, adversity, some pain, you know, this is this energy as well, this difficult energy here. But I do see here that this is going to be temporary. So we will be experiencing some discomfort or some unrest within our souls, within, you know, our inner space, within the inner sanctuary within us. But this is going to be temporary. We have the short illness card. So there's going to be, again, some challenges, some challenged thinking, some challenged or challenges regarding how we look at our love lives, you know, some kind of difficulties here, which will be unique to all of us as this is a general reading, but it will be temporary, okay? This is a temporary situation. This is more like a cold, which will knock us off our feet or take us out of our usual flow for a few days. And then we recover and we continue forward. So again, whatever you are going through, whatever you experience, whatever challenges that arise during the ending portion of March, we will be able to move through these challenges with ease and with grace. But we do have this coming up, all right? Okay. So I also want to mention that I did have this card, a journey, flip around during the shuffling process as I was choosing cards. So for some of us, we can have some kind of difficulties regarding moving forward, regarding moving on, regarding maybe going to visit our significant others if we're at a distance, going on a trip, some kind of journey, some kind of new energy coming into this relationship. So for some of us, this can be a major energy of what's going on or why we may be having some kind of grief or adversity during the month of March, or the ending portion of March rather. Okay, so let's go into our fortune here. For our fortune, I do have the card of the Queen. We have love and prosperity. So, regardless of what challenges are going on, the underlying energy here is of love and prosperity. The underlying truth is that there is still love, prosperity, and when I see this card, I see ice is so healing, you know? I don't know if you guys just heard the crazy noise outside my window. Excuse me if you did. That was weird. Okay, so we have here again. Okay, so dogs from next door. We have love, we have prosperity. Excuse me if you guys can hear that. We have love, we have prosperity. So we do have abundance here. Okay, we still have love as the underlying theme. We still have love as the main thread throughout this reading, as we have passion. So this is the main thread here, despite the limited experiences of challenges. Playfulness, being playful, allowing our lighthearted nature to shine. Passion, feeling passion for love and romance and our significant other. Okay, experiencing love, experiencing prosperity. But we do have another warning here to beware. Okay, so be careful, Leos, of who you trust at this time. Just beware, just be careful, all right, of this energy. Be careful of the challenges, the pit stops that may occur at this time, or the pitfalls rather, all right, that may occur at this time. Now, I'm not really picking this up to be someone who is deceptive or is a chameleon or someone who has a fake mask going on. I'm not really picking that up in this card, but I am picking up the energy of just beware, be mindful of this difficult energy coming through. But once again, it's like what Rosie the Riveter, we can do it, all right? You guys got this, all right? God gives you what you can handle. You can handle this. You'll be all right. All right, yeah. So let's go ahead and go into our guidance. And of course, as always, I did ask my guides which of my mini decks should I use to provide you all with the best guidance. And I got this mixture of decks again for these readings. So first off, let's go to this card of spring. All right. So your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So, my lovely Leos, it appears as though coming soon, or you may already start to see evidence of this at this time as we move forward, that your desires are beginning to manifest because we're moving into the spring season. At least those of you who are in the US, okay? Those of you who are not, this is still applying to you in this way, in that those of us who are in the US are moving into the spring season next month. So know that by next month, your desires are going to fully manifest, and they're going to begin fully manifesting. So everything may not happen during the spring. However, at this time, and as you continue forward, the energy of what it is that you want is going to start showing itself. So what it is that you seek is going to start showing itself as you move forward. From whenever you're watching this reading, we have the spring coming up again next month, and all your desires fully manifest as the flowers are beginning to bloom. So as the flowers are beginning to bloom, so will your love life. So that's something that we have to look forward to. Also, I have here the card of heart chakra. Okay. So the angels have here the message of heart chakra for you, Leos. And this says that love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Allow your heart to be open. Allow yourself to give and receive the highest love possible. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is a center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. As we stand by as angels, God, spirit, universe, your higher power, your spiritual support team, your guardian angels, those who are your unseen friends and helpers, all stand by with perfect protection and guidance just for you. So you have a huge spiritual support team backing you up. You also have a beautiful opportunity to open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all at this time. Also, we have the wonderful cards of, first off, easy does it. So it's time to, again, take it easy, all right? Take it easy. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Be lighthearted in this energy and stop trying so hard to control everything. And all your doors will open for you. So know that spirit, God, universe, your higher power, all those that we spoke of before, have your highest interests in mind. Okay, have your best interests in mind. Have your happiness, your success, your abundance, your joy, your prosperity, all these wonderful things in mind. So there's no need for us to try to do everything on our own and try to do everything ourselves. As our higher spiritual support, that's their job, and they have that covered for us. So we can be human. We can stop trying so hard to make things happen, knowing that our spiritual support team has this energy that is available to us and is opening doors for us at this time. Okay, so everything is working out for our benefit. We can just take it easy. We can just take it easy and allow things to unfold. And we also have the great card of healing, healed healers. So there's also a lot of healing energy coming to us at this time as well. Healing energy, again, remember early on in the reading, we had that 444. So we had an energy there of spiritual and angelic healing. And it's interesting because when I looked up, I saw 22, which is another number of, in its compound, angelic healing, 2244. So I'm seeing a lot of angelic healing coming through for us, Leo. So that is a very excellent energy for us to have. So everything is going to work out. And sometimes challenges can be for the better, because we never know what's going to come as an outcome from the things that we experience. So again, no matter what goes on, if we have any challenges or any burdens regarding communication or any short setbacks, you know, regarding seeing our partner, traveling, regarding moving forward, regarding a new stage in the relationship, no matter what it is, we will get through this. We will be successful. We do have love and prosperity and healing and power on our side. Okay? So healing energy surrounds you in this situation. No, Leo, you got this, all right? No matter what happens, we got it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Again, just be lighthearted, allow things to happen, allow things to evolve, allow the inner youthful spirit within yourself of fun to shine, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just be happy anyway. Be happy regardless of what you're experiencing in your life, because relationships are not the only thing in our lives meant to bring us happiness and joy. What other things can make you joyful? What other things make you happy? What other things make your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine? What other things make you joyful? Okay, maybe time to engage in those activities as well. This is about elevating our own vibrations and what we feel and what we experience. So be passionate, have passion for life, have passion for love, all right? Last but not least, dearest Leo, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget that you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self, of your small human self, and have less connection to your soul self and your higher self, right? You may not recognize this is going on, but you can sure feel it. You can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract, your soul contract, the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. So the contract that you signed up for before you came into this life, in this present incarnation. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind in alignment with divine intelligence is unstoppable, Leos. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. Alrighty, my lovely Leo friends, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your love and romantic relationships for the ending portion of March 2019. I hope I was able to provide you with some useful guidance and useful messages. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate with you, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And to book a private reading with me, book a reading with me now through the description box below, or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. I'm sending you all, of course, so much love and so much luck as always, and I look very forward to seeing you here again soon for your April 2019 readings. Love you all. Mwah. Bye, Leos.